Hello there, ladies, gentlemen, and everything in between, and welcome to this. What is this? This is the bedroom that I sleep in when I'm at my Nana Grandad's flat, which is right now. I'm in Bognor Regis, very sunny, right by the coast. It's lovely. Today we went into town. Well, not town, but we went into some shops. We did go into town, actually. I'm blagging. And I purchased this. I don't know if you can, I might have to flip it when I edit it, but it's the book of the film, the Emoji movie, the one that everybody seems to really love, which is great, obviously. The best bit about me buying this is that obviously now I don't have to actually watch the Emoji movie. It was £2.99, which I'm not gonna lie, you know, for a brand new book with a recommended retail price of £6.99, I think that's pretty fair. £5.99, sorry. You know, adapted by Tracy West. I'm sure you did an amazing job, madam. When an emoji tries to change his ways, it turns into an epic app-venture. Fans won't want to miss this hilarious, action-packed retelling of the Emoji movie. And my favourite bit is that in the middle, in the centre of the book, right when it's allegedly getting interesting, you have things like #friendship. And, oh, this is a good one as well. This #say cheese. Oh wow! It's amazing, really. All this good stuff. This is probably the pinnacle. #friends forever. Isn't that sweet? Let's begin. I'll read chapter 1, and then if this video is in any way popular or if anyone gives a shit, I'll continue reading. But I haven't made a video on my channel in months because it's been summer and I've been away from my recording equipment. Is that alright, Mum? Chapter 1. Jean's Big Day. Look inside your cell phone and you'll find a complicated circuit board made up of tiny parts and wires. It's fascinating. But not as fascinating as the world you can't see. The world inside your circuit board. Textopolis is part of that world. It's part of a text app, and it's where all the emojis live. Each emoji does just one thing, and they have to nail it every time. The Christmas tree just has to stand there and look festive. The princesses have to wear their crowns and keep their hair combed. Devil, thumbs up, and poop, they simply have to show up and they're good to go. And some, like fish cake with a swirl, just have to sit around because nobody ever uses them. I was gonna say, I like the self-commentary there. That's nice, Tracy West. Tracy West it is, yeah. For some emojis, doing only one job is tough. Crying always has to cry, even if he's won the lottery. Laughing has to laugh, even if she's at the dentist. And then there's meh. The meh has to look totally over it, no matter what's going on around him. But for one meh, Jean meh, keeping a meh expression all the time wasn't easy. Jean lived in Textopolis inside a phone belonging to a teenage boy named Alex. Jean's mum and dad, Mel Meh and Mary Meh, were really great at being meh. Jean wasn't sure how they did it. For one thing, Textopolis was an exciting place to live. Emojis filled the busy streets, talking, laughing, and shopping. In the centre of the city rose the company headquarters, a gleaming round building, and every day one lucky emoji of each type was chosen to sit in the company theatre. There they sat and waited to be called up by Alex, the biggest honour any emoji could hope for. Today was Jean's big day, and he was so excited! Except he was a meh, so he wasn't supposed to be excited at all. On the way to the company, Jean stopped and looked at himself in a store window. He had spaghetti-like arms and legs attached to an enormous round yellow head with a face. The expression on his face was a mix of nervousness and excitement. Not meh at all. "Dang it," Jean said, and tried again. Slightly downturned mouth, eyes looking slightly down into the side. The reflection in the mirror had wide eyes and a goofy smile. Jean was just too excited to be meh. "Jean, get a hold of yourself," he scolded. He knew he had to do a good job for Alex, the owner of the phone. There wouldn't be a Textopolis without Alex. He was 15, and like every freshman in high school, his life revolved around his phone. Gene knew from his training that every text Alex sent could affect his social status and reputation. There was no room for error. Gene knew that if Alex called on him, he couldn't laugh or cry or smile or frown. He had to be meh. He just had to be. He slapped his face, then looked around, making sure nobody had seen him smile. An emoji wearing a Russian fur hat walked by and eyed him suspiciously. "What's up?" Gene asked. "I'm so meh right now." Then he quickly turned and started walking to the company headquarters. He loved walking through the city. There was so much to see. Cop and Donut were drinking coffee together in the cafe. Dog chased after car until he saw fire hydrant. A gaggle of hearts swooned over a muscled bicep. Gene walked past the park where Santa was playing chess with Menorah while Jack-o'-lantern, Shamrock and Rabbit looked on. Old Man Emoji was painting using a palette while the Scream modelled for him. Then a kissy face girl ran up to Scream and he ran away, screaming. "Today's the day I've been waiting my whole life for," Gene muttered as he took in all the sights. "My first day as a working emoji. But I can't get too excited or I'll blow my big chance." He'd reached company headquarters. He took a deep breath as he approached the emojis waiting outside. "Be meh, Gene," he coached himself. Don't act natural. Just be meh." He strode up to the emojis. "Hey, you guys, it's my first day on the job." The emojis turned around. They were all crying emojis. They burst out crying and ran away. "Oh no," Gene heard one of them say. "That weirdo Gene is gonna ruin everything." "I can't help it," he said sadly. "I have a lot of feelings. I just have to express them." Another kissy face girl walked past him. "Morning," he cheerfully greeted her. "On my way to work." Kissy face girl blew a heart in his direction. Gene's eyes turned into hearts. Suddenly, a heart eyes emoji appeared. "Hey," he yelled in a deep voice. "I'm the only one here with hard eyes. You're meh." Hard eyes emoji put his arm around kissy face girl. Gene's eyes quickly returned to normal. "You're right, sir," he said. "Sorry." Then he heard laughing. He saw a group of laughing and smiling emojis talking to Elephant. Wind was standing behind Elephant's tail. "Alex sends me next to this guy," Elephant was saying. "Hilarious, right?" "Yeah, hilarious," Gene agreed. "Ha ha! It looks like Elephant's passing gas." The laughing and smiling emojis just shook their heads and walked away. Gene kept looking at Elephant and Wind and chuckling until he saw two emojis coming towards him out of the corner of his eye. Two meh emojis. His parents. "Gene, please tell me that you weren't just laughing now," Meh said. "In public." Mel didn't sound angry or upset. He sounded perfectly meh. Gene often wondered how his parents did it. They were total pros at being meh. Gene pointed to Elephant and Wind. "But look! When they stand next to each other, it's like the elephant's tooting." He giggled, and then did his best to look meh. Mel took Gene's arm. "Let's go somewhere more private," he said. He led Gene inside company headquarters, and Mary Meh followed them. They went inside the restroom. "Why are we hiding in the bathroom?" Gene asked. "I have some bad news, Gene," his father said. "And I'm afraid you'll have the wrong reaction." "What's the wrong reaction?" Gene asked. "Anything other than meh," Mel replied. "I'm not letting you go to work today. You're just not ready, son." "What? But there are emojis half my age already working," Gene wailed. "Oh, sweetie, that's not true," his mum said soothingly. Two bathroom stalls opened behind them. Poop and a smaller Poop emerged from them. "Yay! I'm going to work and I'm only 10!" Poop Jr. cheered. Poop smiled. "I believe in you, little squirt." "We're number 2! We're number 2!" Poop Jr. shouted. They exited the bathroom, and Gene turned to his parents. "See? You guys don't believe in me," he said. "Look, I know I'm different, but when I need to, I can be meh. I just want to be a working emoji like everyone else and finally fit in. You fit in, Mary said. No, I don't, Mom, and I never have, Jean protested. But I can change all that, if you just let me. But what if you get sent out on the phone making the wrong face? His dad asked. He sounded slightly worried, but his face still looked meh. I'll make the right face, Dad, Jean promised. He turned to Mary. Mom, you guys have been working around the clock for years, never a break. Let me help you, please. Mary nodded. He's right, Mel. We're not getting any younger. We've never taken a vacation. Thank you. I'm not even popular when I record. Jean knew his mum was caving, so he pressed on. I'm young, and I'm ready, and I'm so meh right now, it's not even funny. He put on his best meh face. Meh. His tactic worked. You're so handsome when you make that face, his mum said. Mel, I think it's time we share that face with the world. Jean turned to his father. Come on, Dad. Let me prove myself to you. Mel sighed. If you really think you're ready. I promise I won't let you down, Jean said, smiling with excitement. Then he quickly switched to a meh face. I promise I won't let you down. Jean's parents exchanged looks. Their faces were meh, but they were both worried. So that's chapter 1 of the Emoji Movie book of the film, and it seems to be a bit repetitive, to be honest. I feel like a lot of the jokes don't actually work in text form. Some of the jokes work. Some of them I found, I see how they would be amusing. But equally, I don't think it's that bad. It's just a bit of a shit intro so far. If you're interested in hearing the rest of the Emoji Movie book of the film, then please, by all means, comment below and tell me that you think it's good or bad or indifferent. And this is your video, because I haven't made a video in ages because I haven't really had the means to. And this is something that is of grave importance, I'm sure you'll agree. Bye! Oh, there's my brother. On my earphones? I don't know.
Hello.
Yeah, Big Mama Wilson. I'm keeping that in,
Hello. Don't keep that one in.
Fine.